for this, Marty, and you know, it's a great feeling, unbelievable.
It's his Roscommon's day, and they fully deserve their victory. I mean, we got levelled with, you know, I think 12 or 15 minutes into the second half there, and there would be other days when we might have gone on from there to win the match, but we didn't do it today, and so be it. I think that our lads have given some tremendous games over the last few years, and no doubt they'll do it again, but today wasn't one of them, and it's Roscommon's day, as you say.
We're playing either Mayo or Sligo in the Connacht final, and we played Mayo in the semi-final of the league, so I mean, we don't mind once we're there ourselves, and we just get prepared for that game.
Good man, Michael.
Yeah, well, most people...
Michael, and because we're analysts, they expect us to come up with a very complicated explanation why Roscommon won. It was very simple: hunger. They were the hungrier team, they wanted it the more, they played simple, direct football, physically they dominated Galway, and they were on top of most sectors of the field, and it was achieved against the Galway side, who had gone to the well too often, found it dry, too many players past their sell-by date, fellas who weren't very, very deserving winners today.
And Joe Brawley, I'm sure you're not going to argue with that, seeing the Spillane's decided to be nice to us.
No, I think that, I mean, as Pat said, it's impossible to turn back the clock. You know, fellas like Tomas Mannion, who was maybe one of the footballers of the year in 98, he marked me in the All-Ireland semi-final, and the best I could say about my performance was that I held him scoreless, you know. But today, I mean, by half-time, both men on him, Deneen and Dolan, had scored 2 goals and 3 points, and the writing was on the wall at that stage. And I think that Galway have been in trouble in midfield for the last number of months now, and they were wiped out again. The full back line was suspect, and with squad morale being so vital, I fear that the Donnellan sulking must have left poison in the atmosphere. It couldn't be healthy for the squad. And today, I mean, really, we saw the sort of the seeds of this against Mayo, and today you saw that just you can't turn the clock back, and they have too many problems.
Well, they certainly can't turn it back now, anyway, that's for sure. Now, before we sign off on that Galway-Roscommon match, which was one of our live games today, of course, it's our selection of man of the match. Now, that honour in Tuam went to Seamus O'Neill, Roscommon's inspirational midfielder. The Kilbride man, still just a young player, tipped for a big future. He had a big presence in Tuam Stadium today.
So Seamus, I've got to congratulate you on winning the RT Man of the Match award for this championship semi-final. It was some debut for you.
Not too bad. No, I was very happy with my debut today. It's been coming a while. Like I was looking forward to it, and it's a big game for me today. Coming in against Joe Bergen and Kevin Walsh and Sean O'Donnell, 3 big men there, and I was kind of afraid coming in against them, 3 big men there. Lucky enough, I came over on top.
Yeah, just barely 19. Time for us to take a break here on the Sunday game. Still loads to